Let's run it. You're mic'd up with Charlie, real talk, real grid, and all about chasing greatness. Let's get it. This month's episode is a little different from my other episodes. Today I'm highlighting a super mom who has 4 kids, which are amazing and adorable. Here are 2 right here. This is Ellison, and this is Monroe. Please welcome Jessica Russell. Jessica, thank you for joining us today. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I am the Director of Business Development for the Port of Bay City Authority. I've been in economic development and politics my entire career, and we moved back to Bay City and started our family, and we have Maine, who's 8, Monroe, who's 6, and twins Ellison and Crawford, who are just turned 5.
Yesterday. Turned 6 next.
They do turn 6 next.
Yeah, good job, Elle. All right, so for our first question, as a mother of 4, how important is mental health in your daily life?
I think it's very important. Otherwise, I stress out, and it ultimately gets taken out on family. I love that.
I love it.
Thank you. It's very important. Now, I don't always get to be the priority because there's 5 people that, come before me, but my husband's been known to send me to get a massage at 6:30 at night while he finishes dinner. So, it's a priority.
What are the biggest sources of stress for you as a parent?
As a parent is all of the meetings to attend, all of the performances to attend, all of the games to attend, practices. I love that. And making sure that each child feels like an individual instead of always part of like a group or a herd. Thank you. Oh, yes. Okay. Are you okay? Good. That would be a big stressor for me, is just making sure everybody gets heard and seen and to every practice that they possibly are signed up for.
How do you usually cope when you feel overwhelmed or stressed out?
Usually I have to take a breather. I'll walk around outside. It's easier now than it was when they were little, because at one point I had 4 under 4. And you really can't leave that chaos. But I have a really good family. My parents, my husband, my mother-in-law, they're all very helpful to help manage the load. Can I sit in my lap now? Okay.
How do you recognize when one of your children may be struggling mentally or emotionally?
Usually it's crying. Crying. Yeah. Okay, we gotta be quiet so Mama can answer. I know. So yes,
red one.
There is a red one. Like I said before, it's a priority. Okay, just a minute. It is. It's a priority for me to make them feel like individuals. And with 3 girls and 1 boy, I'll use Maine as an example. He feels like I give the girls more attention. Well, they're 75% of the kid population, so they probably do get more. So just making sure I carve out time for them individually. But usually crying, being irrational, but that could also deal with if it's late at night, we've been to 2 baseball games and we haven't eaten dinner yet. So people get stressed. She'll ask you a question in a minute.
What do you do to help your children manage stress or anxiety?
We try to talk about it as much as possible. I am not a good manager of stress and anxiety, so I know that, inherently they're going to have that trait that we're going to need to address earlier in life than I ever chose to. So I would say we talk about it. I try to get them alone so that they don't have to worry about saying things in front of a sibling or someone making fun of or whatever, because right now they're all in competition.
Thank you, Jessica, for coming on the podcast. You've been mic'd up with Charlie. Now go chase greatness, and I'll see you in the next episode.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Elle, do you want me to
anything?
ask you a question? Yeah? How are you doing?
Good.
Yeah? Want to tell the camera anything? Yeah, tell them.
What do you want to say? My name is Ellison. My name is Ellison.
Everybody, this is Ellison. I hope you all enjoyed this video.
Bye.
Bye, y'all.